They're set up for a big final attack, and bang, they get the punch out of the middle. That was Svensson, and it's a handy one too, out to the outer side of the ground. Had a chance and run over. It was Poulsen. Everyone ends in a sin just at the moment, but that'll stop because PNG have hold of the ball at the moment, and it is Loa who has the ball. So that's just slowed them down. Always happens when a team gets pumped up at three-quarter time. They've got to get hold of the footy early, or it just seems to peter off, and PNG have managed to do that. They've got it on the outer side of the ground. The long kick, they need a tall mark. It's not their strength. The ball hits the deck. This is where they're good at ground level. Well roved, and the pass is a good one, and finding the target. That's good footy. And Pepe Kila will have the ball from central.
And that's Gibson Overa, one of the players that I talked about, that is playing in one of the clubs in Brisbane.
Oh, okay, fantastic. You can see those skills on the run under pressure were fantastic. You can see he spent some extra time working on the skills of Australian rules, and the goal is there.
Basic football.
Basic football. That'll do. That's good. They are placing basic football, and they're basically killing them. Here's Dave Matthews.
21 points up, PNG. And terrific defence there from the PNG defender, just streaming out and taking the ball, kicking it forward. And now another opportunity. He runs around 2 or 3 Danish players, does Douglas Lay, and kicks it into the teeth of goal. And a good mark. Pepe Kila.
The boys.
Yeah, we're seeing. I haven't seen moves like this since the nightclub last night, but this is a terrific performance. And Keeler just casually strolls in, slips it through for a goal, and celebrates with his teammate, and allowing his PNG teammate to just slip in there and kick it forward.
He makes himself laugh. The first rule of a comedian is do not laugh at your own jokes.
The tactics that we use is that when you are under pressure and when you are leading, it's most common that you just take your time and play the basics. So that's what the PNG boys are doing.
Yeah, terrific comment too. And as Andrew Boko it is, who gathers in and just screws around. Who is it? It's that man, Pepe Kila. Well, he's been the surprise pack, and he's kicked 2 goals in this last quarter already. Now he marks outside 15. Clever work from him, just trying to create a better angle. But the umpire comes over and says, I'll have none of that. Get on the correct angle, son, and he does.
You can see in the goal square just fading out is Johnny Bosco. He was told to play on the wing, and all he's trying to do is take a specky in the goal square to get on the highlights tape once again.
Pepe moves in.
Bosco,
I like the look of that kick. Where's Bosco?
No.
Oh, just touched on the line.
Oh, the kick was just too much on it over the head of Stoggard, the vice-captain. So Papua New Guinea a chance again. Here's Tandawari. He runs around on the right boot.
So an opportunity now for them to try and create something in this last term. PNG have done all the attacking so far. As Denmark moved to the outer wing, but just chipping in beautifully. The vice-captain, Gavuri, is it? Yeah. Gavuri, who takes the mark for PNG and centres the ball. Here's Johnny Bosco. Moves
Johnny.
Inside 50.
Oh, look at that.
And look at the shot for goal. It's a beauty. Straight into the square. Could have been a mark.
The Papua New Guinea boys in the past were partial to a little bit of physicality. They don't mind a bit of biffo, you know, laying a few bumps and maybe the odd punch. We've seen none of that today.
Well, we've attended a lot of international games, and the more you do physical, you know, it shows what the type of people we are. So we've drilled those to the heads of both the officials and the players, and that's the outcome that we are seeing nowadays. That no physical.
But he's a chance.
He's Finnison.
Big chance for Hansen.
Oh, over his head. Oh, bad luck, Jon. Oh, he did well to stay warm, and he had it tapped over his head. Welcome back, Cotter from half-back. Kicks it deep, Johnny Bosco. Where's Johnny? Turn around quickly and look for Johnny Bosco. That's Navu Maha with it. He kicked that goal from a similar position early on too for out this side. Looks for Bosco. He's not there. Up and down, whistle blows.
On infringement.
I don't think you can actually do that. And the free kick will go the way of Pepe again, is it? No.
It is Pepe.
It is Pepe.
It is Pepe Mila. Pepe.
Today, as Pepe has a shot for goal, he knows how to kick him, doesn't he? Did he get that? Yeah, he did. It was almost touched on the line. But Stanley, you've got 2 or 3 players who really know the game well. Start a major room of it. The way Andrew Cadzo's been coaching these boys, he might be around Optus Oval during the week having a chat to Big Jack. Oh, good lead.
Terrific lead.
Yeah,
there it is there, the man.
That's one thing about...
totally clear as he kicks, and I think he's kicked it. Just doing it at will now, Stanley.
Yeah, that's one thing very interesting about John Bosco. You know, he doesn't lead, he just stands there, and you just see him go right up there and catches that beautiful mark. Yeah.
There's a kick for goal, and Here we are, 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes into the final quarter. PNG 8-15-63, leading Denmark 3-3-21. Ball back in the middle, and PNG win this tap as well. They are absolutely steaming home at the moment. Denmark haven't even been able to get into a forward 50, really. Bosco's in there again. The ball just stuck in the mud, and the umpire will come in. A little bit of feeling there in that pack.
Bottom of the pack, Bosco, they call him. Fantastic stuff.
And the umpire will ball it up again.
Stanley, to be serious for a moment, because we may have just got a bit whimsical there. No doubt, one of your aims was to enjoy the tournament, to represent your country. You're doing that very well. It would be to make the final and actually get onto the MCG.
I think the first objective that we had in mind was that, just to enjoy the game.
Yes.
And the grand final just comes in whenever it's coming.
But has it been mentioned at all? Surely the chance to, this is a fantastic oval here at Elsternwick, as Johnny Bosco's down with a bit of cramp. Thank you for pointing that out, Dave. Well, it's great to be here and enjoying this, which is an enormous oval, probably bigger than you'd normally experience. To actually run it on the MCG must be something the players are thinking about.
Yes, and as Andrew Cudjoe, our coach, mentioned, he has some techniques of how we could play within a very big oval like at the MCG.
Sure. Pepe gets another shot at goal as he takes the mark, plays on immediately and puts it through. It's Krollmark, sorry.
It is Krollmark. He's getting another shot for goal.
That Rubenstein missed with injury. He's gone and tried to get around the mark, couldn't do so. Play on, I'm not sure who it is with the ball, kicks it forward, mark needed in the goal square. Won't happen, will be punched down. Are you on here, Dave?
I think I am.
Yes, you are, you still are. Off you go.
And Mark Doran out of his chair there as the Danes went to attack, but it's PNG now, and he's going to play that mark. He is. Well, from where I'm, yes, true, and it'll be a great memory for the players here today.
You think so?
As the game will next week at the MCG.
If they turn the sound down.
Grand final. But his teammate fails to collect it, and a chance now for Denmark. If they can gather the ball and just get a kick, they do. Into the forward 50, the big men go up.
Whoa.
Solid punch away from the PNG defence, and here's a chance now for Denmark. Just spills the ball, but he's going to get a free kick. That was number 29, Christian Rose. Christian Rose from the Fareham Cats. So Christian Rose now with a chance, just kicks towards a lead there, and there's a man unmarked. Well, you often see this towards the end of a game, just players starting to get pretty tired, and player left unchecked there with the black bye shorts on. And it is Mads Brinks.
Favourite player.
And Brinks has got a chance to add some respectability to the scoreboard after the siren.
Cleans the ball, he knows footy.
He's in a similar position to Malcolm Blight was at Princess Park years ago against Carlton, but no opportunity to win the game. Can't cover himself in glory, and his kick's going to fall short. So no score. Disappointing result for Mads Brinks, but a great result for PNG, who take out this game 9-15-69 to Denmark 3-4-20.